Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the outer tie rod ends on this 2013 Ford Escape. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm? Really helps out a lot. First, break loose your lug nuts 19mm, jack up your vehicle and use a jack stand, and then remove the lug nuts and take the wheel off. Now we're going to take a 15/16 wrench and break loose this nut right here. I'm not sure what the metric size is, but 15/16 fits on there well. If you're having a hard time getting that nut to break loose, remember that you have to tighten it. You have to move it farther down here to break it loose. This is my little trick to put a lot of torque on the end of that wrench that it's hard to get with your hand. So just put your jack underneath there and start jacking it up, and you can usually break it loose that way. So a lot of times the nut won't actually start twisting on the inner tie rod here. It'll just start spinning the inner tie rod. Just make sure that the boot doesn't twist up and rip back here. Then you can just twist the inner tie rod until it comes loose from the outer end. Before you get this tie rod all the way taken off, remove this nut here. It's a 15mm. Now you can get a pickle fork and pound it right in here, and that'll separate the ball joint. If you don't have one of these, you can just bang really hard on here and see if you can get it to pop out. I got these new tie rod ends online. I will have them linked down in the description below. Use a 7mm socket to put this grease zerk in here. Don't over torque this though, you can rip this right out. Now I like to take a little anti-seize and put it on the inner before I turn the new tie rod end on there. In case you end up wanting to replace the inner tie rod later, it'll come apart easy. If you want to replace it right now, I will have a video linked at the end that'll show you how to take the inner tie rod out. Turn your new tie rod end onto the inner tie rod. Now you might need to do a little adjustment to the ball joint here, but you are just going to stick it up through that hole right there and put the nut on there and tighten it down. Aftermarket manufacturers tend to have a different nut size. Mine was a 17. When you get it nice and tight, you're going to stick this pin through the hole here and then bend the pin so the nut can't come off. The last thing that needs to happen is that you need to tighten down the nut here onto the outer sway bar end. You will want to get an alignment done after you do this, because this can adjust your alignment a little bit and you don't want to ruin your tires. But that is all there is to it. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching and have a good one.